Hi everybody, welcome to Ken's mat yoga class. Today we start sitting, so I'll give everybody a chance to sit if you were standing. It's a little confusing. Next week we'll start standing, so this way we all know what to do. In the meantime, if you're sitting, your back is straight, legs could be crossed or sitting in front of you, hands resting on the inside of your knees. Spread your fingers just a little bit, and you breathe in through the nose and exhale through the nose or the mouth. So take a deep breath in, and slowly exhale. Now as you inhale, bring your shoulders up. Exhale and bring them down. And one more time, inhale up. Leave your shoulders up, and as you exhale, bring your chin to your chest. Now bring your head back up, push your shoulders down, and look all the way up, chin to the ceiling. Bring your head back down and turn all the way to the side, my left. All the way to the other side, stretch the neck, the shoulder. Turn back facing forward and bring both hands up into the air with your fingers entwined and just one big stretch. And if you can, bring your arms a little bit over to the side and a little bit over to the other side. All the way back up and look up at your hands. Keep your hands where they are, and again, bring your chin down to your chest. Bring your head back up. Separate your hands, bring them out to the sides, palms down, and twist all the way. It's my left, all the way over to the other side. Come back facing forward with your hands out front, shoulder width apart. Bring them down to the mat and walk them out as far as you can, just to stretch out your hips, your shoulders, your shoulder blades. Spread your fingers, bring your chin down so you rest your head. Now walk your fingers a little bit over to the side. Walk your hands all the way over to the other side. And then all the way back out front. Push them out as far as you can. And slowly walk them back to your knees. Good. Straighten out your legs. Again, they're hip width apart. Rest your hands on your knees and point your toes. Flex in, toes in towards you. Point out and in and relax. Good. Your feet are still hip width apart. If you can take your left hand and put it to the mat next to your left hip, flat, spread your fingers. Take your right hand towards your left ankle. And just hold on and stretch out the hip, the right hip a little bit. Stretch out that arm and shoulder. And slowly come back up. Put your right hand to your right hip on the mat. Left hand, right ankle. And just stretch out. Try to push your knees down a little bit to open up the back of your knees. A little bit of the femur. Open up the calf muscle. And gently walk back up. Take both hands, bring them up into the air, palms facing forward, just lean forward, either grab your ankles or your toes. And just rest for a moment. If you have to bend your knees, do so. Otherwise, straighten your legs, stretch out your shoulder blades, look up and push your head into the back of your neck. Bring your head back down. Walk your hands back up your legs, sitting position with your hands on your knees. Take both hands to the left side of your left hip, and just twist as far as you can to the left with your right cheek coming up just a little bit off the mat. Slowly turn back, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Both hands and twist. Gently come back, facing forward, hands again resting on your knees. And one more time, point your toes, flex in really, really tight. So again, you can feel the calf muscles. Relax your feet, raise your right foot, and roll your right ankle round in a circle. Other way. Bring that right foot down, bring the left foot up and roll around in a circle. Get that ankle. Other way, balancing on your sitting bones. Bring that foot down. Take both hands to the sides of your hips. Spread your fingers, palms flat, arms straight, and gently raise yourself up off the mat just a little bit. Sitting bones off the mat, and look up. Good. Come back down, bend your elbows, bring them in towards your body, and lean forward. Come back up and bring your right knee in towards your chest, and give your right knee a very deep hug. As a matter of fact, bring it off the mat a little bit so it comes in a little closer towards you. Release, bring that right leg down, bring your left knee in, give your left knee a deep hug, left foot off the mat. Release, bring that left foot down, hands back to the sides of your hips, raise your right foot, raise your left foot, separate your legs, relax your shoulders. Bring your legs back so they're hip width, and bring your feet back down. Sitting up straight, bring both knees in, give both knees a deep hug, straighten your back, and just for a moment, come up on your sitting bones, balance as you relax your whole body, your feet, your arms, your hands. Close your eyes. Take a moment to feel, breathe. Deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Now if you can entwine your fingers, put them around your left knee, straighten out your right leg, and bring that right leg a little bit out to the right. Bring that right leg back, bring your right knee in, give your right knee a hug, left leg out, and out to the left. Bring it back out front, bring your knee back in, give your knees another hug, straighten out both legs, and gently lie down. Nice and easy, feet are hip width, legs are hip width apart, hands to the sides of your body, palms down, relax your shoulders. Take another deep breath in. As you exhale, bring both knees in and give both knees a hug. Entwine your fingers, pull in, and just rock from side to side a little bit to massage your spine. Nice and easy from side to side, as far to the left and as far to the right as you can go. You don't have far to fall, so it's okay. Come back, and if you can, bring your chin to your chest. Take your right hand to the toes on your right foot, left hand to the toes on your left, and just bring your feet up in a baby pose. Separate your legs. Bring them back together and just rock forward and back a little bit. Good. Bend your knees back in towards your chest. Give your knees another deep hug. Bring your head down. Separate your feet hip width. Put your right hand on your right knee, left on your left, and just separate your knees out to the sides. Open the groin and inner thighs. Bring your knees back and bring your feet down so they again are shoulder width, hip width apart. Your heels near your sitting bones. Bring your arms all the way out to a T position, palms up. We're going to bridge up in this position. So take a deep breath in, push feet against the mat, raise your hips, roll back on your shoulders, feel the upper thighs, relax your knees, relax your palms. Take a deep breath in again. Slowly exhale and stay in position. If you can, raise your right foot up into the air. Bring that right knee in towards your chest. And bring that right foot down to where it was before we started. Bring your left foot up into the air. Bring that left knee in towards your chest. Bring your left foot down so your feet are hip width. And raise both heels all the way up. Come up on the balls of your feet. Stretch out those toes. Take another deep breath in as you blow your stomach up. And as you gently and slowly exhale, bring your heels down. Bring your sitting bones, your tailbone back down to the mat. Relax your shoulders. Bring your arms back to the sides of your body. Close your eyes. And take a moment to feel fingertips, bottoms of your feet, and just be aware of your breathing. Deep breath in. As you exhale, bring your knees back into your chest and give your knees another deep hug as you bring your forehead all the way up between your knees. Good. Bring your feet up into the air. Grab the back of your knees and just pull your knees towards your forehead. Little bit of a stretch. Now gently bring your head down, arms out to a T position, palms up, and bring both legs a little bit over to the left. Bring both legs over to the right. Little bit. Don't hurt the hip. Bring your feet back up. Separate your legs hip width. And slowly bring your legs down to the ground, to the mat. Use your legs, use your stomach. Slow and easy. If it hurts your back, come right down. Nice and slow. Once you're down, bring your hands back to the sides of your body, palms down. Relax your feet. Close your eyes and take another deep breath in. And exhale. Now if you can, just using leg muscle, bring your knees back in towards your chest. Take your right hand to the outside of your left knee and bring your knees a little bit over to the right. Little half spiral. Open up that left hip. Twist your stomach just a little bit in your back. Try to bring your right elbow down to the mat and breathe. Just 5-6 seconds. Release as you bring your knees back in towards your chest, right hand back to the side of your body, left hand to the outside of your right knee, and bring your knees gently over to the left. Open up the right side, bring your left elbow down, push down with your hands so you get a little more of an opening. Turn your head slightly to the right this time. And again, just breathe normally. 5-6 seconds, release, roll back, give your knees another hug. Cross your ankles, grab the backs of your thighs and rock front and back 4 times, coming back up to a sitting position. That's 3, and that's 4. Good. Legs crossed again or in front of you, whatever's comfortable. Take your hands to the inside of your knees if they're crossed and just push down a little bit. And now release. Deep breath in as you bring your shoulders back up. Exhale as you bring them down. And we're going to come into an all fours position. So however you do it, I'll wait. With your hands below your shoulders and your knees below your hips, your feet hip width apart, palms are flat. Cat-cow. Deep breath as you look up, curve your back, fill your body with air. Exhale, pull your stomach in, chin to your chest, straighten your arms, open your shoulder blades, and let all the air out of your body. Inhale. This time, hold your breath. Exhale. Try to hold on empty. One more time, deep breath in. And hold. Exhale. And hold. And now coming back to an all fours, relax your body, breathe normally, curl your toes, and gently into a V position, a downward dog. Nice and easy, head between your arms. Try to bend your knees, straighten your legs. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. One more time, bend your knees, straighten your legs, and take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now bend your knees, bring them down to the mat, tops of your feet flat. Bring your right foot back, left foot forward, left hand forward, and balance. If you want to, bring your right foot in, grab it with your left hand, bow out just a little bit. Breathe. Otherwise, stay where you are in a balanced position. Release, bring the right foot back, left hand forward, and come down to an all fours. Just shake from side to side a little bit to find a balance. Center, bring your left foot back, right hand forward. Look up a little bit at your right hand. If you want to, bring your left foot in, grab it with your right hand, bow out gently. If your wrist hurts, come back to a balanced position so that both hands are down on the mat. Release the left foot, bring the left foot back, right hand forward in front, and come back to an all fours position. Your knees are hip width apart, shoulder width apart, hands are below your shoulders. Come all the way back into a child's pose. Leave your hands where they are, bring your elbows down, forehead down, so your head's below your heart. Your back is open and breathing. Slowly come back up, curl your toes, and let's come back into a downward facing dog, a V position. Push your knees back a little bit or keep your knees bent, whatever's comfortable. Bring your left foot up, above, all the way up behind you. And a little bit of a pigeon. Bring your left knee forward and look up. Bring that left foot all the way back up. Bring your left knee forward again, look up. And come back into a down dog. A V position. If you can, raise your right foot up into the air. Bring that right knee forward into pigeon. Look up. Right foot all the way back up. Bring that right knee forward. And bring your right foot back so you come back into a V position. Bring your knees down. Tops of your feet flat. And let's come back into child's pose. One more time so you can rest your hands, relax your elbows, bring your head back down to the mat, and take a moment to just feel the bottom of your back open. A little pressure in your eyes and your cheeks and your ears because your head's below your heart. This is a meditative position, so just relax with your eyes closed. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale. Let's come back up into an all fours, please. We're going to come up to a kneeling position. Take your hands behind your back and just push your shoulders back and arms back a little bit. Not a lot, we'll do a little more when we're standing. Release your hands, and if you can, bring your left foot forward. You're on your right knee, left foot forward so the heel is below your knee. You're going to take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Turn your head to the right and raise your right hand up into the air. A triangle position. If you need to put your left hand to the outside of your foot for balance, do so. Bring that right hand down to the mat. Come forward just a little bit. Stretch out that knee. Keep your hands on the mat. Come all the way back. Try to straighten out that left leg. Come back so your knee's above your heel. Bring your left leg back. Right foot forward so the right heel's below your right knee. Come up. Take your right hand to the right side of your right foot. Turn your head to the left. This time raise your left hand up into the air. Breathe. Bring that left hand down, both hands on the mat. Lean forward just a little bit. Come back and straighten out that right leg. Back so your knee is above your heel. And bring that right foot back. All fours position. Deep breath in. Exhale. And back into a relaxed all fours. Curl your toes back into a V. Try to bring your heels down a little bit. And just like we did in child's pose, relax in this position. This is also as a meditative position. Just take a moment to feel your shoulders, to feel your palms, back of your knees. Inhale. Exhale. And we're coming into a standing position. I like to walk my feet towards my toes. Come into a standing forward bend. I'll wait. Your feet are hip width apart, shoulder width apart. Fingers down towards your toes. Straighten the body a little bit. And now if you're in position, inhale as you bring your hands all the way up into the air. Entwine your fingers, straighten your arms, and bring them over to the side. Push your hips in the opposite direction. Over to the other side, nice and easy. Open up the body. All the way back up and push your hips forward, arms back. Inhale. As you exhale, separate your hands and swan dive. Fingers down towards your toes. Inhale, bring your hands all the way back up and grab your left wrist with your right hand and pull up and over. Other wrist, up and over. All the arms all the way back up. Entwine your fingers, bend your knees, bring your arms forward out front, and bring them over to the side. Slowly over to the other side. Balance, make sure there's something near you to hold on to, like a chair or a couch behind you. Bring your arms forward out front. Straighten your legs, bring your hands down towards the ground. Inhale as you bring your hands all the way back up. Release, grab your elbows and just bring them over to the side. Over to the other side. All the way back up, push your arms back, hips forward. And release, bring your hands back to the sides of your body. A little bit of balance. Going to bring your feet a little bit closer together. Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever makes you feel like you're okay and you won't fall. So your feet are together, you're standing up straight. Raise the right hand up into the air. Bring it over to the left. Walk your left hand down your left leg and look up at your fingers. Bring that right hand up and down to the side of your body. Left hand over. Walk that right hand down the right leg. Look up at the fingers on your left hand. Bring that hand back up and down to the side of your body. Feet are close together. Remember, bring your arms out to the sides. Bend your knees a little bit and twist to the side. Twist to the other side. Come back with your arms all the way out and stand up straight. Now your feet are still close together, so you're still a little off balance. Bring your hands behind your back and twine your fingers. Rest your hands on your tailbone. Push your shoulders back. And now bring your hands all the way back. Hips forward. Twist to the side. Remember your feet are closer together. If you have to separate them, do so. Over to the other side. Turn back facing forward. Release your hands. And bend forward as you bring your fingers down towards your toes. Bring your hands all the way up into the air. Bring them down to the sides of your body and take your right foot and bring it over to the left side of your left foot. Stand up straight. And one more time, bring that right hand up into the air, over to the left a little bit. Balance. Bring that right hand back to the side of your body and twine your fingers in front of you and lean forward a little bit and bring your hands down towards the ground. Not all the way. Stay where you are. Now here comes the balance. Bring your hands all the way up, above your head. Deep breath in. As you exhale, release your hands back to the sides. Bring your right foot back. And this time, bring your left foot over to the other side. Right side of your right foot. Maybe your toes are even. If not, one foot's in front of the other. Stand up straight. This time, bring your left hand up. Bring it over to the right. Bring it back up and down to the side. Entwine your fingers. Bring your hands up into the air. And this time, gently lean forward and bring your hands down towards the ground. Not all the way, just a little bit. Now bring your hands all the way back up above your head. If you can, bring them a little bit over to the side. Over to the other side. Bring your hands back up. Bring your arms all the way out and down. Left foot, bring it back. Separate your feet hip width. Relax your arms at the sides of your body. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale, relax every muscle, every bone, every tendon. If you can, close your eyes. Breathe normally. Your feet are hip width apart. Listening to silence. Feeling your heart beating, pulsing all the way down to the bottoms of your feet. And in final relaxation, we'll take a few moments to rest. Deep breath in, please. Slowly let all the air out of your body. If you'd like, send out a thought. Think of a prayer. We always end our class with a smile. Be grateful for everything that we have. And with your eyes closed, if you can bring your hands up into the air above your head and entwine your fingers, straighten your arms, you can actually feel them touching your ears. Bend your knees a little bit and bring your hands down towards the ground in front of you. Eyes are closed. Balance. Bring your hands all the way back up above your head. Separate your hands, put your palms and fingertips together. Bring your hands down in front of your chest. Elbows up just a little bit. Another deep breath in. Exhale. I hope everybody is safe. Everybody is healthy. Looking forward to coming back. And I wish you a namaste. Thank you for allowing me into your homes. Stay well, stay healthy. Thank you and see you next week. Bye-bye.